here is the astrology on the tariffs that were made effective by President Trump 1 minute after midnight on February the 1st. And while a lot of people are very scared, this chart is actually particularly auspicious. There are some very distinctive features on this chart, not the least of which is this crazy multi-planet stellium in the fifth house. But then you really only have one negative aspect: Venus, Saturn, and Moon all in the fifth house along with North Node. This is a move to reestablish the leadership of America unambiguously. It is sending 100% a message. And if I was confused, that Pluto is actually sextile Venus and Neptune in that fifth house. And it's got a conjunct of support with Mercury and also Sun. So this 100% is like, hey, we're saying something. There is a change in leadership. Now, the other leg of this triangle is Uranus in the seventh house in Taurus. So this is a call for a new relationship. And this is a very serious call. There will not be any kind of backing down. This is a desire for a truly new way to work together versus what's been happening in the past, which is not working. Now, what is this all about? This is about security in the new age. And why do I feel that way? Because you've got Sun in the fourth house in Aquarius, and that message of security, which is what that means, is going to be echoed by the fact that you have Mars retrograde in Cancer in the ninth house. Mars retrograde Cancer in the ninth house is about undoing arrangements that are not making us safe so that we can expand into, when Mars goes forward, into the new era. Now, that's also reflected in the fact that that Mars in retrograde is pointed in trine to that massive cluster in the fifth house. And all of that is pointed directly at that seventh house Uranus, which is all about the fact that we need a new arrangement in order for us to be safe. Now, the final thing I really want to talk about is this Jupiter retrograde in the eighth house in Gemini. What's crazy is it is actually trine that Pluto and that Mercury. It's almost like a reflection. What it's saying is that as Jupiter is kind of going backwards, we're actually going to get some secrets that are part of the reason that is driving this need for national security surrounding innovation going forward. Now, here's the thing. That Jupiter is actually square Saturn and the moon in that fifth house crazy stellium in Pisces. So you're going to get some real venom, and there's going to be some secrets that come out that we didn't totally know were part of what the motivation was to do this. And as a final comment, I just say you need to buckle up, because this ride is going to continue to be wild all the way through March. We know that Donald Trump uses astrologers and has for his entire career. So I will be here to tell